Time is 9:10 a.m. Good morning. The news headline. Sit at home Igbo stakeholders give Southeast governors 48-hour ultimatum. The news in full. The concerned Igbo stakeholders forum have given Southeast governors a 48-hour ultimatum to make their position known on the frequent sit-at-home exercise in the region. They urged the governors to, within the period, reach out to the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, and other pro-Biafra group and youth organizations in the zone to halt the spate of carnage and economic losses. The group also decried the disruption of people's economic activities and WAEC and NECO examinations of the students in the past weeks. In a press conference in Enugu, Tuesday, the leader of the group, Chukwuma Okenwa, lamented that the governor had not spoken as a body since the Monday sit-at-home began. Flanked by Inena Anozie, the secretary, Chigozie Nwambuko, Abia, Wilfred Okeke, Anambra, Prince Ozioma Ani from Enugu, Chima Vincent from Ebonyi, and Chidima Ibemeri from Imo. Okenwa noted that the situation was suggestive of a leadership gap in the region. He stated that it was incumbent on the governors to demonstrate that there was no parallel government in the 5 states. We therefore call on the Southeast governors to convene an emergency meeting first within themselves within the next 48 hours and to follow it up with a multi-stakeholder consultative forum with the intent to generate actionable ideas that will douse the rising tensions. Dialogue and a possible impression on the federal government to consider amnesty for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and other IPOB members who are trapped in various cells across the country should be esteemed as an option. The Southeast governors must act fast to ensure that the region, known for peace, does not descend further into anarchy and economic sabotage. Igbo is known for business, and our governors must ensure the environment is conducive for that to strive. And the news analysis is not quite fresh. We know that there has been confusion over the indigenous people of Biafra sit-at-home order for quite a while now, where it was said that even there was confusion contrary to the earlier statement by the IPOB's media and publicity secretary, Ima Powerful, that is the sit-at-home directive to the people of Southeast and South states, that it was sacrosanct, and another statement by IPOB's leader, younger brother, Kanu Takanu, where they said that the planned sit-at-home order had actually been suspended for a while, and that was because in solidarity with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who is actually at the DSS facility with for trial purpose, like he's awaiting trial. He was extradited from Kenya, for the activities against the government. They said he was illegally possessing some arms and the likes like that, and also mainly because of the IPOB and the ESN he created, for self-determination purpose to break away from Nigeria, that is the Igbos, and the Abia, Enugu, Anambra, and Imo State government and police command in the Southeast have actually been asking the residents to ignore the IPOB order and to go about their legitimate businesses, with the police promising to provide security to resist the order. Ima Powerful said as a then that today sit-at-home order is sacrosanct. The entire Biafra land will be locked down every Monday from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. beginning from tomorrow. That was then August 9, 2021, until Nnamdi Kanu is released. The indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, led by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, wish to remind all Biafrans and friends of Biafra that the Monday sit-at-home order is sacrosanct. The entire Biafra land will be locked until our leader, Nnamdi Kanu, who was abducted in Kenya, is brought back to Nigeria and locked up in DSS dungeon. Is clear violation of international laws, is freed. Consequently, there will be no movement throughout Biafra land on Mondays until our leader, who is suffering for our freedom, is released. This protest is peaceful but firm. Everybody is advised to stay indoors in total compliance. All markets, schools, motor parks, airports, public places in Biafra land should shut down from morning to evening every Monday. We understand the economic implications of this measure, but we are constrained to take it so that the world will know that our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, is not alone in the struggle for Biafra autonomy. We want his immediate release, and our total freedom cannot hesitate to pay any sacrifice needed to achieve this, including locking down the entire Biafra land on Mondays. All residents and visitors in Biafra land are advised to comply with the order. However, in a statement by the IPOB younger brother, Kanu Kanu, he explained that they arrived at a decision to suspend the order, listen to the pleas of well-meaning individuals about their students, their children who are students who wanted to participate in NECO examination, and they allowed that, they allowed them to do the NECO, they suspended it, and still continued in between. And the federal government, especially Abia State Governor, Dr. Okeze Ikpeazu, called on residents of the state to ignore the sit-at-home order by the indigenous people of Biafra, and saying that they should go about their lawful duties, assuring that security agents were on red alert to arrest those who might want to breach the peace in the state. However, the people of the state seem not to, be rest assured that this will actually be in place. They say that they are actually afraid. So everybody are actually trying to be on the safer side, regardless. There was even one of the residents who says that it is not as if they are listening to the IPOB or even the government of the states. That all they are just doing is because they are actually scared of losing their lives, because a whole lot of people will be arrested innocently, and some people will actually be inflicted with with injuries, wounds, and pain, and some even die in the process. And that was why they prefer sitting at home in the comfort of their luxuries instead of coming out and falling victim. And now this is the elder statesmen, the Igbo stakeholders that are concerned about the issue. Now they have given the Southeast governors a 48-hour ultimatum to make their position known about this sit-at-home order by the IPOB, saying that the part of it read that the government of Anambra State has directed all workers in the state to attend their duties on Monday 9th August. As a failure to do so will lead to severe sanctions, including loss of salary in the month of August. This was part of the threat by the governor if these people do not actually resume. So these people have actually held a press conference in Enugu State Tuesday, that the leader of the group, Chukwuma Okinwa, said that they should, the federal government and also the state governor should actually, come to reach an agreement between themselves to see how they can dialogue and leave a positive impression on the people of the state to resume back their duties, because Igbos are actually known to, to be entrepreneur and hardworking, especially the business sense, and they must not allow this kind of issue, to bring down that reputation that has actually made their environment to strive, because it will even lead to anarchy and economic sabotage if care is not taken. Thanks for listening. Good morning.